My name is Robert Klitgaard. I'm from Claremont Graduate University in California. There are so many examples around the world that do inspire. One of my favorites is the Philippines. In comes a president in 2010 whose campaign slogan is, "Where there's no corruption, there's no poverty." And he comes into office and he sets up a strategy which includes all the principles you'd think of from other countries. Takes the best of what he learned from other places, bottom-up planning, careful evaluation, getting big fish and frying them, taking big steps to help the poor soon so they believe in his campaign. And already we see powerful results, great investment, more growth, political popularity, and lower poverty. You know, corruption has been measured in many ways, just like government itself. And they're all a little complicated, a little bit controversial. What's interesting about it is all the measures agree. So if you take countries and rank them, according to this measure, that measure, this measure, that measure, these all agree are correlated about 0.8 or 0.9, which in the social sciences is the best we have. So whether we call it good government, efficiency, control of corruption, honesty, integrity, whatever we call it, something is going on that we can study and measure. In developing countries, the problems of measurement are more severe because we don't have many of the objective indicators of performance that we have in the public sector in advanced countries where we have budgetary data, we have e-government, we have all kinds of things we can actually see and as citizens we can participate in. Going to very poor countries, you're plagued by bad information all the way around, including our ability to measure corruption or good government. So it's much harder in those countries. You know, there was a survey last year of young people and they asked them, what's some of the most important problems you think that are in the world? And many of them said corruption, even in fairly rich countries. And so the question is, what can they do about it? Now we see the technological revolution making such a difference. Social media, for example, IPayToBribe.com, where people can report not to the government, but to each other. And you can take a picture of the policeman taking a bribe, and I can do the same the next day, and it causes havoc. Or sting operations, where people go in and surveys of people, elaborate ways to get feedback from citizens and you and me to analyze what's going wrong and how to make it better. Those are all new things, and I think the next 5 and 10 years we're going to see an explosion of involvement by young people as citizens and students in the fight against corruption.